Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Psychic TV International. My name is Harry T, and it is Saturday, the 24th of August at 8 p.m. Australian Eastern Time. Can we believe it is the 24th of August? We are flying through the year. That means that, how many more months till Christmas? I can't believe I'm saying that. Hold on. We're nearly September. So about 4 months. Is that right? 4 months till Christmas. It is. Do you know, I just realized that then when I spoke about that. Isn't that wild? How is everybody? Let me know if you're watching. Let me know if you can see and hear this. I would love to know who is on and where you're watching from. So for those of you who are on, hey, Christine, good to see you. How are you? So for those who are watching, welcome. And for those who are not yet watching, hello when you do join. I want to let you know that this is our show that we do every Saturday. You have me on hosting every second Saturday. And the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen, as you can see. In Australia, 02907101199. In the US, 191437378280. And our international number worldwide is +61 488825177. They're the phone numbers for you to use if you'd like to call one of our psychics and get a reading with them over the phone. For their PIN numbers, you can go to psychictvinternational.com, see who is logged in. I can let you know who is logged in, actually. We've got Ben Graham on PIN 9166. We have Natalie Norton-Baker on PIN 9810. And we have Reverend Stargazer on PIN 9141. So they are currently available for you to have a reading with. Hey, Juliet. Hey, Cherie. Hi, Carrie. Hi, Michael. Good to see you. Michael said that he's hosting next week. Amazing. Legend. Yeah, so we do have amazing psychics on the show. Let me just have a look at what production is saying. Okay, no worries. Okay, I think we'll have Rhonda on tonight on her own. I'm just confirming. I think, hold on. That's fine. No dramas, easy going. Amazing. So how is everyone doing? Cherie said, I enjoyed you on the radio on Wednesday night. Oh, you were there. Oh my God, how funny was that? Do you know, Cherie, I know exactly what you're talking about, that last caller. That was actually quite funny. Do you think I did well with that? I think I did pretty well with that. So I've done that radio show for about 10 years now, and we've never had someone call up and say what they said, but we sort of could tell, like you could tell that they were a bit, you know, I don't know. Maybe I won't use that word. But anyway, there was something obviously not kosher, let's say. And it was very obvious, you know, when you've done it for so long. I mean, you know, I've been on that live radio show for 10 years now. And it was funny when I said what I said to him, and my friend who hosts the show and I sort of looked at each other and we sort of thought, And then all of a sudden he starts, you know, saying what he said. Which you heard, which was all about the Bible and Jesus and all that. And I thought, you know what? I'll pray for you too. and it was just so funny. So it just came out of my mouth because I kind of thought, you know, everyone is entitled to their religious beliefs and obviously their spiritual beliefs. But for people to sort of start, I think he was trying to quote things from the Bible and sort of be very anti-psychics from a biblical perspective. And I kind of thought, you know what, you're dealing with the wrong person here, because I love, you know, my beliefs and the Bible and God and Jesus and all that, which anyone who has read my book knows. So I think I handled that very well. So thank you, Cherie. I love that you were part of that. Of course you were, my friend from afar. Let me have a look at who else is on. Hey, Leslie. Hi, Miles and Lisa. Hi, Veronica. Hi, Nicole with a K. That's a nice way to spell your name. It's nice to see you all on here. Okay, so please, if you're watching, like and share this video. That would be greatly appreciated. And once you have liked and shared, if you would like a tidbit reading with Rhonda Kelly, who we have on tonight, who we all love, you can definitely get that tonight. So just basically like and share the video. And then once you've done that, in the comment box, let us know that you've liked and shared and include your question. That would be wonderful. So for example, you know, you can write, so you like and share the video, and then let's say you've done that, you can write liked and shared, will I sell my house, or whatever, something like that. Hold on, let me just save a couple of these questions because I found a couple that we're going to use. Hold on, let me just save. But yeah, how is everyone doing? So it looks like we're going to have a solo show with Rhonda tonight. I'm just confirming that. Oh, hold on, no, sorry. The production said Ben is going to. Okay, no worries. No worries. Whatever works. Okay, amazing. It looks like we will be having Ben coming on as well with Rhonda. Cherie said, I rang in and was on hold but missed out. But oh no, you're kidding. I wish they took you instead of the other person, the last person. Drats. That's right. But you know, I do that show a lot. So definitely try to call in and we can have a rendezvous over the phone. That'd be amazing. And it is live radio, so everyone hears that. They've got like 1 million listeners, so it's a big show. Oh my God, Cherie, it's amazing that you were going to call in. Okay, so let me just save that one as well because I found another good question. Hey, Jen, good to see you, darling. Hey, MJ, let me just save these questions. All right, let's bring on Rhonda Kelly, who is on pin 9897, by the way, so if you want to write that pin. Rhonda always gets busy whenever she's on the phone, so quite often you will try to give Rhonda a call after the show, and she's always snapped up, which is amazing. All right, let's bring her on. Okay, let's add to the stage. Hello, Rhonda Kelly.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm well, thanks. Keep sending you virtual hugs.
Virtual hug. Do you know, it's so funny you said that. It's so funny. It's funny you said that. Before we did the show tonight, I was sort of just looking up new like words that became quite common after the pandemic. Virtual was one of them. So virtual, because everything became virtual during COVID, right? So I kind of thought, because, you know, back in the day when you used to think virtual was almost like virtual reality, right? But now virtual sort of means more remote. You know?
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, so much has changed. We're currently house hunting and speaking to real estate agents. And we basically say we both work from home, and they're saying, you know, 80% of people do that now, whereas before COVID, no one did, but now it's normal. It was
unheard of.
It's normal. It's not virtually normal. Yeah.
I love it. And what's been happening? Hold on, I'm just going to save one of these links that I've got, and then I'm going to post it. So do you want to tell us a little bit more about you? And then, of course, you can go straight into what you're doing.
Yeah, for sure. So I'm a psychic medium. Obviously, the psychic side covers past, present, future, tunes into the energy of your situation, gives you empowerment. I like to look at this perspective from other people or the other side of things. So leave you feeling empowered and give you a better idea of the energy around your situation. And mediumship, of course, is connecting with the other side. And I'm an animal communicator, dreamers, lifestyle. I do a bit of everything, and I use all my senses. So I hear, see, smell, feel, taste. So lots of different things, basically. Amazing. And, you know, my abilities change all the time. I just have to trust and just go with it. I think I did the psychometry workshop with you, God, about 12 years ago or something.
Forever ago.
A long time ago. And I kind of thought,
well,
what's this? Holding psychometry. And I got so much out of it. So now that's something I do at the start of every face-to-face reading.
Amazing. And as you know, Rhonda, you've got such great feedback about your readings. And as you also know, when we do the Mind Body Spirit Festival in Melbourne, which I no longer do readings at the booth, I just sell my products. I refer everyone over to you, as you know.
Oh, thank you.
And everyone always comes back, and I've got Kate with me always, as you know, and everyone always tells Kate and I, they just rave about you. So people do really, really, really get a lot from you. So yeah, it's true. It's true. I want everyone to know that. So it's not just we don't just say it because obviously we work. I appreciate that. We work together, but it is important for people to know she actually does blow people away, and they come back and they tell me all about it, and we just think, yay, we just sent them off to Rhonda, and we always say Rhonda's in bed, and we have to write it down because we couldn't remember the number.
And sometimes it's 5 or 10 years later, and they say, "Do you remember my reading?" And I say, "Actually, I don't." Oh, you picked up this happened, and I went to the doctor, and it was cancer. And it's like, oh, that's great. You saved yourself. You
right.
know?
Right, you
Yeah,
acted
so
upon it.
it's great getting validations when people have
Now,
done something
Rhonda,
about it.
what I do want to ask you is you've got a platform event coming up. So do you want to let us know
Yeah,
about
I
that?
do. So it's actually tomorrow. I've got a friend
Tomorrow.
who's came out with some message cards.
Yep.
The Cocktail Connoisseur's message card. She's got a recipe book. She's also got a cricket book. And I'm actually going to be using their cards to do readings tonight. So
Oh,
it's
fantastic.
it's a free event tomorrow on Sunday if you're in Melbourne. It's 2:30 p.m. at Chelsea Heights Hotel. And it's basically trybooking.com/CUDDS.
I've just
And that's how you
posted it.
book.
Is that right?
Yeah, thank you so much.
Tickets for
Yes,
Rhonda's event,
perfect.
trybooking.com/CUDDS.
Yeah, so it's
Perfect.
Louise Zeta Sampson is the author, and it's her book launch, and I'm doing audience readings.
Amazing. So if you're in Melbourne, which I actually am, but I'm not free tomorrow, otherwise I would have come. You just have to press this link that we've just posted. It's trybooking.com/CUDDS, and it's at 2:30 in Chelsea. At Chelsea Heights
Hotel.
Chelsea Heights Hotel, and it's a free event, so they just get their tickets and they can rock up. Amazing.
Yes, and you can purchase the products. Father's Day.
Amazing. Well, please, if you're in Melbourne, head to that event and see Rhonda tomorrow. Okay, let me have. Wait, Rhonda, does that mean that you're in Melbourne?
I am. I'm in Melbourne for about another month.
Oh my gosh!
And then
I just realised.
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I did too. You're in Melbourne too. I should have let you know earlier.
Well. I know.
I'm here. I'm here for about another month, and we're going to the States for a month.
Good on you. Good on you.
Sort of heading up north from then. Yeah.
Amazing. Well, send my love to Tim.
Thank you.
All right, now let's get some readings. We've got some great questions that are flying in. Hello, everyone, and thank you so much. So continue to like and share the video. And as so many of you are doing so beautifully, please write in the comment box that you've liked and shared and include your question. Let's get started. Everyone's saying how amazing you are and how you've got such a beautiful heart as well as a great gift, which is very true. All right, let's get started with Stephanie Hughes. Hey, Stephanie. Liked and shared for gorgeous Rhonda. I am trying to manifest something huge. I don't want to say what, but it's very, very unusual to aim for this. Do you see it happening? Thank you. Ooh.
Yes, I do. I'm getting next year. Card I got for you is a perfect storm. I can change my thoughts to shift my view. So that's an interesting one because I feel like there's got to be two, I want to say not two changes, but two alignments happening this year before that actually happens. So I'm getting sort of around Australia Day, start of February for that to actually happen. I feel like it's huge in comparison to your norm, but I also want to say, Stephanie, it's not huge on your soul's journey. So there's something very interesting. I really would love you to have a past life regression. I'm just getting, I just feel like there's a lot of, not past life resolution, but it's sort of like a karmic reward and past life hurdles that you've gotten past that allows you to achieve that in this lifetime. So I do feel positive about it. Thank you, Stephanie.
Amazing. Now I've just got Benjamin that's just jumped on. So let's just bring Ben on. Let's add to the stage. Okay, let me add him to the stage. Hey, Benjamin, how are you going?
Oh, g'day, Harry. How are you, Rhonda? How are you?
Hello.
What's happening? Lastminute.com. What's happening?
I was just sitting there watching Border Security, and next minute I get a message, can you jump on? So
amazing.
I said,
always
I'm prepared. I thought, I've got pajama pants on, I've got slippers on, I thought I better change my shirt.
No one can see any of that, so that's totally fine. Amazing. Yeah. Now you're a legend, mate. Look, please tell us a little bit more about you and how you can help people. Most people know you, but let's just go with that little spiel.
Awesome. Well, I'm a psychic medium. What that really means is that I'm working on your behalf tonight, so to speak. So I'm going to connect him with spirit, and we do like psychic readings as well, past, present, and future. It's just like a snippet reading, really, So Rhonda and I tonight are just going to do those sort of readings, and there's people on the lines, and so if you can ring up and get a full reading or whatever. So I just ask that that you ask the questions that you really want the answers for. Questions that you already got the answers for, don't ask those ones. Ask the ones to push the medium. So yeah, take advantage of the free readings and yeah, we thank you for your support. Thanks, Harry.
Oh, that's wonderful. Thank you so much, Ben. Okay, I'm just going to give you Ben Carey, who I love and adore, and I've just read the comment here. Carey, I'm thinking of you, darling. The question is, loved and shared, Harry, my niece, who was 17, passed this afternoon. Oh, any connection to her, or is it too soon? I love her dearly, and such a tragic accident. Ben, what can you get from that?
You know what, Kerry? It is a tragic accident, and it's never too soon, is it? You know, I'm not sure what happened to her. I really don't know. It took me by surprise, just even the question. I mean, you know, the universe is listening, so to speak, and your loved ones and your family friends need support, and they need your loving as well. And you know, there's going to be times where things are going to be so hard. And do I have it tonight? I don't really. You know, I just my mind went blank as Harry read the question, and I got super nervous, and I got a bit frightened in myself, and I got really sure. I really did, and I don't really have her tonight, but I know that I know that she'll be in heaven, or so to speak, and I know that that things are going to be difficult, but I want you to remember that you've got to play your part now, and really be there for the family, and don't just ring or don't just message. Really get there and help them, which you will, because you're a wonderful person. But I think that her mum and other relatives will be all right, because you know, even though it's a shock that they'll still see her in the family or in the house, and be still her presence, so to speak. I wish I had a lot more, but I really don't tonight. I really don't. But I wish you all the best, and the three of us send out our love and everything to you, okay? And we wish you all the best. Thanks, Harry.
Thanks, Ben. Thanks. I think you handled that beautifully, and sending you so much love, Carrie, and obviously to you and your family. You do know that you are like family to this show. We love you, Carrie, and we are thinking of you and sending you our condolences. And in a way, because it was such a shock and, you know, so tragic, and it was an accident. You know, I would assume that obviously, you know, that would be a lot for everyone. But obviously we do know that life does continue, and there is an afterlife, and whether the transition is simple, quick, easy, or actually can be difficult, you do know that there is still life beyond life. And I think that gives everyone actually, who has lost someone, some form of solace. So thinking of you, Carrie, and sending you so much love. Mwah.
Well said,
thank you, mate. Okay, let's go. Oh, thank you. Okay, let's go with some feedback from Stephanie for you, Rhonda. It is, wow, bloody hell. Thank you, Rhonda. I'm so excited. I can't wait to tell you when it happens, and wow to the past life suggestion. I'm going to do that ASAP.
Beautiful.
Thank you, Rhonda, with lots of kisses.
Awesome.
Amazing. And can I say, I just love that image of the tree and all of that. Now, isn't that just beautiful? I wonder if that's a real photo, or if it's a painting, or is it real? Is it a real photo?
It looks real.
Amazing.
Yeah,
it looks amazing. My gosh, Stephanie, let us know, because I'm just I love that image. It's beautiful. Okay, let me go with your next question. Hold on, I've saved a few. Okay, I've got hold on. Where is this one? Leslie Kelly. Hey, Leslie Kelly. Liked and shared. Please, Rhonda, let me know how my sale of my house will go. We have put so much love and energy into getting it ready. Ooh, sounds exciting.
Okay, I've got this cocktail. It's Suffering Bastard. It's what it's called.
Oh, no.
That's what it's called.
Okay.
I take steps to improve my situation. That's interesting, because before I looked at it, I did feel a bit of frustration. I feel like what you've done is what you've needed to do to get to this point, but I do feel like there's going to be a shift in focus. So whether that's a different real estate agent or something, it's kind of like someone's going to walk in and just say, hey, have you thought of doing that? And you'll either be drawn to go with them, or I'm feeling that. I do feel So I feel like you've done, 7/8 of it, but you're going to just sell it in a different way is what I'm getting. And I want to say that the time frame you've got is pretty spot on. It's just there's just going to be a different way. That's what I keep being told, a different way. So I don't know what that means, but it's kind of like, and I'm also getting a sense of, when I love managed labs, and when sometimes you have a very junior person that walks in and suggests something, and they know nothing about the technical side, but their perspective just makes complete sense. You think, oh, wow. So it's kind of like stepping back from it gives you that perspective, and then it'll just sell really quickly. Thank you,
I
Leslie.
love that. Good on you, Rhonda, and good luck with that, Leslie. And it's sort of exciting because it's all about new energy then, isn't it? And you can tell that she's put a lot of work into trying to make things better. And I suppose, I mean, I could be totally wrong, but I don't think I am. She's obviously very open to suggestions. So good work, Rhonda. Okay, let me go with, this is beautiful. Carrie has given us the feedback. Let me just pull that up. Thank you, Harry and Ben. Was a massive shock as she had an accident on a bike on the farm. And thank you for all your love. We are thinking of you. God bless you, Carrie. And yeah, it's never easy when it's something so tragic and sort of out of nowhere. But yeah, we are thinking of you, darling. And thank you for being on with us tonight. It makes us feel very, I don't want to use the word special, but very connected. So thank you for that, Kerry. As you know, you're never alone. We're always here. Well, I'm always here every second Sunday. But okay, let me go with another one for you, Benny. It is going to be. I'm going to give you. Hold on. I think I'm going to give you. Let's give you Veronica. Hey, Veronica. Thank you so much for tuning in. I've liked and shared. Could I please have a message from my grandmother in spirit? Thank you.
Oh, beautiful. Veronica, like there's a lot going on in your life. There really is. And you're moving all the time, and your mind's moving all the time. And even though that your grandmother's been passed away quite a while ago, and but she's there with you a lot. So you're on your spiritual journey, whatever that is, like the crystals and things like that. You believe in the coloured stones, and you've got a knowing about that sort of stuff. I don't know if your grandmother had cats or things like that, but I'm seeing cats, if that makes sense. And I know that you have a lot of stuff that would resonate with her in your house, so to speak. And I believe that I don't know if she wore a cheap perfume, because I'm pretty good at perfume, as you would be aware of it. I'm smelling like the tweed perfume, the tweed or something like that, very, very cheap perfume, and maybe So or Sayo or something like that, maybe something like that, like cologne like that. But she's always around you, and as in like that. I'm only validating stuff that you already know. So I feel like that your house is quite dark, but there must be a photo frame, a silver frame that you would have, and it's probably just of her, and it's probably an old photo. Like she looks pretty old, but I want you to remember that she can hear your thoughts, so to speak. So she's listening to you talking, if that makes sense. And I don't know why, but it would be a K name, maybe. Just let me know. But I just thought I'd seen a K name for some reason, if that makes sense. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Amazing. Thank you, mate. And hey, Teresa, good to see you. Teresa's just joined us. And I do have to just pull this question. Sorry, not question. It's not a question. It's a comment that I just saw, just because Ian has said, hi, everyone. I'm watching. It's my 50th birthday today. I'm getting old. Happy birthday, Ian. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Ian.
Do you know what? 50 is the new 20, isn't it? Isn't 50 the new 20?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is.
Something like that, yeah.
Apparently, someone said that the other day. Someone said that the other day, and I said, you know what? Everyone who I know, most people I know are over 50 in my life, and they're all doing better than me. And I'm 35, so I feel like, maybe there is some truth to it. But happy birthday, Ian. Many happy returns and blessings. And everyone on here is saying happy birthday as well. We've got Anna saying happy birthday, Miles and Lisa saying happy birthday, Wesley saying happy birthday, Cherie saying happy birthday, all of us saying happy birthday. So happy birthday, mate. All the very best. Okay, let's go with another one saying... hold on a second. Feedback for you, Rhonda, is from Leslie. Thank you, Rhonda. Have the house up for auction. and we are 2 weeks away. That's very exciting. We have done
Mm.
so much work to get the house ready, but it is out of our control now. We are sending it out to the universe. Amazing. I had a dream 1830. Does that mean?
I did dream 18:30.
Does that mean 6:30 or is 1830 something else?
Yeah, 6:30. I
Maybe
don't know.
is that a time
Maybe
or is
it's
that
something else.
Or
Yeah,
maybe,
maybe it's something
or maybe she wants 1.83 million.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe it's that. I'm hoping that it comes true. It could be a money figure. Thank you, Harry. I love you so much. And yes, 50 is the new 20 as I just turned 50 in March. Amazing. Well, happy birthday, Leslie, for March. And that is incredible. That was great feedback. I love that. Thank you for letting us be part of that. Oh, that's funny. Okay, let me go with the next question for you, Rhonda. I just read that. Let me go with hold on, let me find one. Rhonda, I'm gonna give you hold on. I'm gonna give you, I know we're having a little giggle amongst ourselves. Okay. I'm gonna give you Carmen Gilroy. Carmen has said, Rhonda, it's been so long. Hello, Harry. Hello, Carmen. I know we're going to laugh, but we won't. Liked and shared. How are the next 6 months for me, please? And thank you.
Beautiful. Hi, Carmen. Card I got for you was Jungle Juice. I make time for fun. I feel like that's apt for you because you're very busy and you've just, it's like all your days are plans and, I feel shake things up a bit. There's something about an unexpected visitor. I feel like you're having, I don't feel like it's family. I feel like it's someone you look forward to seeing. Like it's something about something unexpected coming. And I want to say, let them stay for a couple of days. It's kind of like, oh, the house is messy, or I don't want this, but I feel like you'll have fun. And even if it's someone coming into your space that's just, you're busy, you're going to have fun. Like let them cook for you, or let them. There's something about that. And that's all I'm getting for the next 6 months. I'm also feeling like there's a job opportunity, or I don't know whether you're on leave and there's a job that you're not sure whether you're going to come back to, but there's something around an opportunity around employment that's going to come up. And it's almost like you're too worried, Carmen, about the timing of that. But I want to say, just even if you just do one day a week or something, and sort of say, well, I can do this unless I find that I can't. I just want to say, get your foot back in the door, is what I'm getting. So I feel like there's a bit of a balance for you in breaking the energy.
Nice.
That's what I'm getting. Thanks for that.
I like that. Thank you, Rhonda. And I just want to say to, I think it's CA, so Karkan maybe, who said that they love me. Love you back. Okay. Okay, we're having a good night tonight. All right, let me bring on Ben. I'm going to give you one of our regulars who I love and adore, and you're probably going to know who it is. It's going to be Cherie, who I just absolutely adore. And, Cherie was on a bit of a holiday, a bit of a break the other day when I was hosting, and she even took her iPad just to watch this while she was away with her husband, and that was very nice of him to let her on. I know, I just love her. We've got such a connection with Cherie. We love her. Okay, loved and shared. Thank you for sharing your time tonight. What do you see for hubby and myself for the next couple of weeks? P.S. Hubby gets his DNA results on the 14th of September. That's coming up because he was looking into his ancestry. Can't wait to hear. What do you think, Ben? What do you think is coming up for hubby and Cherie in the next couple of weeks? Maybe stuff about the DNA results will be interesting.
Yeah, that would be interesting. And that's, when those results come, I think that you're going to be surprised. And I feel like you already know stuff anyway. I really do. All that to one side, get the results, and that's something for you and your hubby. And I think that you don't even need to share that. I think that's going to be something important for you guys, I feel like at the moment that you're quite a close bond with your husband anyway. And I've met your husband, so he's such a nice guy. And I really that the next couple of weeks, so to speak, I feel like that you're just going to spend time with each other, and I feel like that he's in a good headspace now. I'm not sure about his job, but remember he was thinking about changing jobs again. I think that he's come across, he's got over that, so to speak. Let us know in the comments. I don't know if you've actually bought that dog yet, but maybe you're just going to buy that puppy. That's what I'm seeing about that, actually. I just feel that at the moment with your husband and yourself, I feel like that you are doing okay. I've got no big major news for you. I just think that you are going to do okay in yourselves. I think that you as a couple that are you planning to do something to go away? And if not, maybe plan. I think I just feel positive about your life with your husband. I really do, and your kids as well. I think that it's just been hectic for a while, and now you've got a lot of support people around you, and just let us know in the comments, because I just feel like I've seen pink feathers. It'd be interesting to see if someone's having a baby around you guys. I don't think you're, but someone around you. Let us know in the comments too, because maybe they're going to have a little girl, because I've just seen some pink feathers in the back of my mind. And I'll leave it there. Thanks.
Amazing. Thanks, Ben. Let us know, Cherie. That's amazing. And I can't wait to hear. Actually, will I be hosting? Hold on. I don't know when. Would I be hosting around then? Just make sure you tell me, because I do every second Saturday. So, Cherie, if you can help me work out when I'm on, because I really want to know about this DNA stuff. Okay, let's go with another question. Is from, this is an interesting question. Hold on, actually, I've got a few interesting questions that I've saved. I just want to work through which one I want to pull up now. I think I'm going to pull up this one, Rhonda, because this is fascinating. This one is Becca, who said, I've loved and shared. I've met a man on a staycation. Ever since I've met him, I can't stop thinking about him. He feels the same. He lives in Adelaide and I live in Queensland. We talk every day and it's like Cupid shot his arrow at us. Am I going crazy? Please clarify. Amazing psychics, I love you all. This is such an interesting question.
Yeah, I feel it's a soul connection, actually, Becca. It's interesting. So the card I got for you was Fuzzy Navel, which is I am balanced. And I feel like that suits the energy between you two. I feel like you're going to I feel like it's going to last the distance, and you're going to learn a lot from each other, which is pretty cool. And I'm getting a sense that you're both going to do trips to see each other for the next sort of 9 to 12 months kind of thing. So I'm feeling like it's, I don't know why, but I want to say it's the first year is like the honeymoon, like you'll go back and forth and see each other. Yeah, so I feel really good about that.
Nice.
And you're going to, I'm getting a sense of, I mean, you know, when you're dating someone and you have an interest in a different food or a different vocation that you hadn't come across before, I'm feeling like your work life is going to really thrive from this relationship, in that you're going to be exposed to something, or you're going to apply for a job you hadn't thought of. And it's kind of like yours will happen first, but then his will happen after that. And I feel like he's got a lot of potential in his business to do something different with your influence. So it's, pretty interesting. So just enjoy.
Amazing. And do you know what? It could also be to respark the energy, isn't it?
Yes.
Like it's
absolutely.
I just found that so fascinating. Ben has dropped out, so hopefully we get him back. Cherie said, no, Harry, you'll be hosting the week after the 14th. Okay, perfect. So I'll be
the 21st.
The 21st. So Cherie, make sure you let me know on the 21st, because I'm really hanging out to find out what the go was with that. Amazing, because I knew the 14th was a Saturday, so I didn't know if that was my Saturday. But obviously, I'm doing the Saturday before that and then the Saturday after that. Perfect. Okay, Rhonda, let's continue with you until we get Ben back. I've got some feedback for Ben, but I might wait until he gets back. Hopefully he does get back. Let me go to, hey, Miles and Lisa. Okay, Miles and Lisa has said, hi, I've liked and shared. My question is for Lisa, so I'm assuming it's Lisa. But feel free to answer for both Miles and I. Oh, I love that. Amazing. I love these people. Okay. Are there any spirits wanting to give me any messages tonight at all? Okay, so maybe any spirit messages for Lisa or Miles?
I'm getting a mother figure, actually. I feel like it's Miles' mother. And I don't know whether his mum was a twin. He had an auntie that was like a mum. Like you know, when the sisters and they're excited about having a baby, it's sort of like, oh, let me do it. Like it kind of feels like the auntie was excitable about the nephew like a son. I'm getting a sense of that. I'm getting a female of that energy. It feels like a mother figure, but I don't feel like it's a mother. I really, she really likes what you've done to the house. I don't know what the renovation is, or it's kind of like you've just made it more open and sort of like I'm seeing a house that was sort of had like a dead space, sort of like a hallway in the middle of the house, and you've taken off a wall, so it's just opened it, so you've got a lot more living area. So she likes what you've done to the house. There's something, Miles and Lisa, about travel. I feel mid next year. There's an overseas trip mid next year, and it feels like you're going. You might go to a trade show or something where you'll claim it on tax, but most of the time as a holiday. It might just be 2 days of this event. So I feel like she's going to travel with you as well. I'm also got a little boy in spirit, but I feel like he's a nephew to Lisa.
Interesting.
And I'm not getting a sense of how he passed, but I'm just feeling sort of confusion around his passing is what I'm getting. And I just feel like you hear him laugh, or there's an awareness of noise he makes is what I'm getting.
Amazing.
But yeah, a lot of love for you from Spirit, Miles and Lisa.
Amazing. And we'll move on to the next one. Now we've got Ben back. Ben is back, and Ben, no, that's all right. You're back. Nice to have you back. It's all happening. But you filled in last minute, so thank you so much for coming on. I'm gonna give you a couple of bits of feedback for you, Ben. One is Veronica. Veronica said, validation. Thank you, Harry, for choosing me. Ben, I'm not sure about the perfume she wore, but I do feel her presence and resonate with this lovely reading, which is very nice. Thank you, Veronica. And you also got feedback from our mate, Cherie. Feedback, thank you, Ben. We got the puppy. Oh, yay. We got a black Labrador. He'll be 1 in December, and we are planning on going away again next month. Amazing. Yeah. Oh, my God. Baby news for someone around me would be great. I love babies that I can hand. Oh, Cherie, you are a classic. For sure, she's a classic. Amazing. Oh, she's a classic. And you know what? I've got a bit of FOMO. You've met her.
I have, yeah.
You've met her. Yeah, you've met her. And I think you're seeing her again.
Same time, yeah.
Yeah, at our event.
Aren't you all seeing her?
Yeah, at our event.
Yeah. I feel like Cherie, you get to have all this fun with all these people, and I miss out because I'm from another state. But anyway, that's fine. Virtual love. Okay, let's go with your question, Ben, is going to be let's give you Richard Bell. Hey, Richard. Richard said, liked and shared. Do you have any messages for me concerning employment while I study my degree in medicinal chemistry? Oh, that's interesting.
That's really interesting. And you know, Richard, you've got your foot in the door of a lot of things. So when you're ready to find work, it will be there. You know, I feel like that at the moment that obviously you're so busy with everything in your life. You're going to get a good job. You really will. And you've probably got a part-time job anyway. But and when the time is right, and whenever that is for you personally, when you put your resumes out there, you'll be snapped up straight away. I feel like there's a bit of a shortage of things like that you do, and but I think that you're going to change careers for some reason anyway. In my mind, I'm seeing that you're not going to stay with the same sort of job, even though you're getting a career in it. I feel like that it's sort of, I don't know why, but I'm just pushing for something different, something to push your awareness out further, maybe. But I just see positive things with work for you when the time is right for you, and when you decide that you want to work. I don't want to say you're lazy, but I feel that you've got it so comfortable that you don't want to do anything at the moment. You're just riding that wave, so to speak. And I'll leave it there. Thanks, Harry.
Amazing. Okay. Let me just, and I'm so, Rhonda, I'm so glad I didn't give you that question, by the way. Okay, because Rhonda, you were in the labs. Just want to let everyone know. Claire is available on pin 9139. Natalie Norton Baker is available on pin 9810. Reverend Stargazer is available on pin 9141. And the phone numbers are scrolling down on the bottom of your screen. In Australia, 02907 10199, and our international number worldwide is +61 488 25177. If you would like already. Now, just an FYI, just to say this, it's impossible to get to everyone who is asking questions. Impossible. So if you do miss out on a free reading on the show, come back next week. Come back any Saturday. We do try to get to as many people as we do. We don't want it to be boring, though, because then it can be very, very repetitive. But still, it's impossible to get through all the questions that are flying in because we have so many. And I've saved a bunch of really good questions to the side. There's no way we're going to get through all of them. So I'm just going to do my best to select a random few more, and we'll go through that. But if you do want a reading, as I said, call the phone and get a reading over the phone. Otherwise, the free readings, which you're all very welcome, that you do get, we're doing our best to get to as many of you as we can. But I've noticed sometimes, not really when I'm hosting, but sometimes I go back on comments. Sometimes people get upset when they miss out on a reading. I'm thinking, why would you be upset when you miss out on something that's free?
Yeah.
like I don't think I've ever been upset about missing out on something that's free. But I've been very happy when I've gotten something that's free. But I don't think I've ever been upset. Anyway, I'm just really telling you the truth. Okay. Anyway, let's go with your next one, Rhonda. I'm going to give you feedback. You've actually got big feedback from Miles and Lisa. Thank you to the two of you for writing this. Oh my God, Miles's mother did pass, and we often get signs from her to let us know she's here. She's near. We did renovate inside the house a couple of years ago, so it makes my heart smile. Oh, that she loves what we have done. In regards to a nephew, yes, we did have a passing of a nephew. Rhonda, you've nailed this. He was born 24 weeks gestation, and he was a twin. Oh, you mentioned a twin.
Oh, that's a twin. Okay.
Amazing.
That's a twin connection.
Amazing,
okay.
But sadly passed a week after birth. So, wow, Rhonda, you are amazing, and I thank you for that. That was truly incredible. Rhonda, that was amazing.
Thank you.
Well done. And Miles and Lisa, very good.
Sorry, I had more. I had more, but they were the two main ones I felt.
Mate, you gave them so much. I'm glad you didn't continue. But let's go with. I'm going to give you another bit of feedback. Actually from Becca. Becca has said validation. Thank you so much, Rhonda and Harry. I cannot wait to see him again because the knot in my stomach is killing me. Well, Becca, that's a good sign, Whenever you get knots in your stomach, often it's not good. But, in that situation, it's good. Okay, let's go with your next question. There's so many of you are so amazing. I'm loving all this, people. Let's give you Michelle Graham. Hey, Michelle. Michelle has said, I've liked and shared. Can you please tell me, Rhonda, what you can see for me? I've just lost my job. What can you see regarding work and love, please? Okay.
Okay, Michelle, card I got for you is Mudslide. I will persevere. I want to say don't prioritize work at the moment. I'm just feeling the need to around money, just prioritize the work. There's kind of like an opportunity that has been missed previously. There's no bad decisions in spirit. You make a decision to get to where you need to be. Things come around, and I'm feeling like the next job for you is one that you've interviewed for, and they've said, can we keep your details on file? It's kind of like that's coming around. I'm just feeling like you'll get a call rather than apply for a job. Certainly apply for a job because that creates the energy and manifests that. And I'm feeling like the new romance is connected to the new job. It's kind of like nothing would flow. If you prioritize dating, it would sort of be a bit frustrating right now is what I'm getting. So I'm just feeling like keep your eyes and your ears open is what I'm getting. And, manifest the feeling of you being in your new job. Actually say, I'm going to work, get up for work and, dress like you're going to work kind of thing. Like there's something about the energy of doing that and then you'll suddenly be working is what I'm getting.
I love that.
Good luck with that. Thank you.
Good reading. And thank you so much for the question. And Penny Lane, well done. I'm not going to pull up the validation because it's not relevant to tonight's show. But, you know what? I'll just do it anyway. Validation. A while ago, I asked if I would be successful in getting the job I was hoping for. And I just got the email a couple of days ago that I start next week. Thank you so much. Amazing. Congratulations, Penny Lane. And thank you for sharing that with us and all the very best with it. And I'm glad that one of our psychics, whoever it was that gave you that reading, helped you. And thank you for sharing. Okay, moving on to Ben's feedback from Richard Bell. Richard Bell has said, thank you, Ben, for that reading. I was working up until June, but yes, it got too busy with my study routine. Thank you for my reading again, Ben. Amazing. People are very, very grateful. I mean, again, when they get free things, it's nice to be grateful, which is wonderful. And then the people who miss out, when they crack it, you think, oh, it's not exactly the right vibe. Maybe that's why you missed out. Anyway. No, but with all seriousness, it is impossible to get to everybody, but we do our best to get through as many people. And there is no other psychic show in Australia who does this for people. So we are very, very fortunate to have all of you on with us. Ben, you're going to do, the next one is going to be, I'm going to unshare that because we've got a double there. You're going to get MJ. Hey, MJ. Liked and shared. Hi, guys. What do you see coming in the next few weeks for my work? Please and thank you. A lot of work things, huh?
Yeah, a lot of work things. You know, MJ, I'm seeing a mindset, and I'm seeing your mindset, and I feel like that you've got such a good mindset, and you've got a good work ethics, and I really feel like that you can easily get interrupted by stupidity, so to speak. I really feel like that in your mindset that it's like everything works out well, and then someone annoys you, and things don't work out around you, but you still go with the flow with your own work. I just think that that things are going to be positive because you're going to make things positive. I feel like that you turned a bad situation into a good situation because of your mindset, and you're strong, and whatever's going on in your work, I feel like that you just turn a bad situation into a good situation, so to speak. I think that your job's okay, and you're asking about the job. So I feel like that everything in your workplace is just how it is, and if you feel uncomfortable or whatever, I just want you to turn the workplace into a good workplace for yourself. You know, and I feel confident that it might be just little bits and pieces of people being lazy or their mannerisms you don't like and things like that, or the boss or whatever it is in the business. But I want you to keep your mindset right and go there with the right intentions of having a good day. And that helps dramatically. And I think that you're going to be okay in whatever you do if you stick to those guidelines. And I'll leave it there. Thanks.
Thank you, buddy. Feedback from Carmen or Carmon. Validation. Thank you. Kind of scary. I don't know many people at all. Maybe only 3. Well, you know more than that because we're 3 on the screen. So you know us, and then you know everyone watching. So you probably know a lot of people without realizing. I'm about to have baby number 7. Oh, how exciting. Lucky last. Hoping for a girl. Have lost a daughter before. Maybe it's her coming back. But yes, very, very busy 24/7. Wow, 7 children.
Wow.
7 children. You must be. No wonder why you're. Do you know what? Carmen said busy 24/7. I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
that is amazing. Amazing. I think it's almost hard enough with 1. But, 7's amazing. Good on you, Carmen. Okay, let's go with Wesley. We're loving Wesley. Wesley's comments have been great tonight. Loved and Wesley's great. Loved and shared. Are there any future lover boys coming my way? Rhonda, what do you think? Are there any future lover boys coming Wesley's way?
Okay, so for you, Leslie, I got Aperol Spritz. I value quality time with friends, so they could be special friends too. I just feel like you're very fun loving. So it's you're the rate limiting step, but you're also the you're very charismatic is what I'm getting, Wesley. And I want to say you've also realised that it's quality, not quantity. Like you're more particular about what you like now, which is a good thing. I don't know what personal year you are in numerology, but that year that starts the energy around that starts to change in September, and I do feel like you get messages through numbers. So, and I feel like you even look at people and because you're quite psychic yourself, Wesley. I know you've got a lot of humor and you joke about things, but you're quite psychic. But I'm feeling like you look at people and you see numbers or you hear numbers. So, keep your own little journal and work out what that means for you. But there's something about the energy of that changing in September of someone that takes your breath away is what I'm getting. Thanks, Wesley.
I like that. Thank you, Wesley. And Wesley, we do love having you on. And I like quality, not quantity. I do like that. Okay, let me go with feedback for Ben from MJ. Thank you, Ben. I get annoyed by the gossip of people, and I do my best to stay away from it. I love my job. I work in the hospital. Lazy people annoyed me, but I moved on from it, and don't let it get to me. I love helping my co-workers and turning everything to a positive thing. Thank you, Ben, so much with love hearts. Oh, I love that. That's good feedback. Do you know what? I'm not really a fan of gossip either, because I think gossip can be a bad thing. But, you know, I also think gossip is history in the making. So sometimes it depends on what it is. If gossip is sort of malicious, I don't think it's ever a good thing. But I think sometimes if you look at history, a lot of things that we know about tend to be from what is said. So it depends on how you define it. But obviously the gossip in that situation is not good. But sometimes it can be. But sometimes it can be history in the making. Okay, it can be. Okay, let's. You can tell I used to be a little bit of a socialite, can't you? Okay, let's go with your question, Ben. I had one here. Hold on, I'm going to remove that one because we just did that one. Your one is going to be Christine Riley. This sounds interesting. Again, it's very job, a lot of job stuff. Hi, I've liked and shared. Will I move to a different department soon at my job, please? Amazing.
Yeah, you know, Christine, like I feel like that. Even though you're asking a question, you're putting it out there as well. So I want you to make those commitments and speak to the right people. If you want to change departments, it will happen because you can put it out there. It's entirely up to you. I don't think like I feel like that it must be a change, and I feel like that you're happy about having a change. So make it. Don't even wait. Go and speak to the right people. Do the emails, do the Gmails, whatever it is, and send it out there. And there's a saying that the squeakiest wheel gets the most oil. So really speak up and ask for a change if that's what you want. And maybe it's time. And you've got your heart on doing something else in the apartment. Do it then. Just put it out there. And at the end of the day, you've probably learned as much as you can, or you've probably been in this position forever or whatever it is, and change is good. A lot of people don't like change, but I feel like that you like change. You like to be pushed. You like to feel uncomfortable, so to speak. And so I'm going to say, I'm going to say that it'll only work, it'll only change if you make the effort as well. If you're waiting for someone to do it for you, no. I would say to your team leaders or whatever it is, and email them and say, hey, I'm ready to do a different department or something like that. So I say a big yes to you. I got the big green light.
Amazing. Love it. Love it. Amazing. All right, let's go with Leanne. Hello, I've liked and shared. What's coming up for me in September, please? And is my mum going to be okay? What do you reckon, Rhonda? Let's do as brief as we can with this one.
Okay, thanks, Leanne. I've got the nutty summer for you. So it's your mum's going to be okay, but there's going to be someone stepping in and helping. Someone quite senior and experienced is what I'm getting. It's sort of the day-to-day, the logistics of things. September, I'm feeling like it's towards the end of the month. You're going to have fun. You're just going to be a bit more spontaneous and have fun is what I'm getting. You've done everything you need to do and everything you're aware of. Thanks, Leanne.
Amazing, beautiful. And then I'm going to give you, Ben, Tanya Aitkins. Hi, Tanya. That's a nice photo. Liked and shared. When and where do you see me going on a holiday? Thank you. Ooh.
When and where? What like I feel like that. Whatever you want to do.
Wherever your travel agent tells you to go.
Wherever your travel agent, wherever it's. It sounds funny because I can just put my mind somewhere, and it's probably not even where you want to go. But you know what? I feel like that the tropics for you, or warmer weather, so to speak. So maybe it's Bali or Fiji. Let us know in the comments.
Amazing.
As I say Fiji, and I know I've got to be really fast. As I'm saying Fiji, I'm seeing these little purple lady beetles go across the screen. So, and that's the only place you can find those purple lady beetles. So let's say Fiji for you, and let us know in the comments that if you're going to plan on going there, even in a couple of weeks. But I wish you all the best. Thanks, Harry.
Amazing. Hey, do you know, I remember something about, I've been to Fiji, and I remember those purple, they're like, are they ladybugs?
Ladybugs, and they're purple. It's the only place you can find.
I've seen them. I was in Fiji. I just didn't know they were ladybugs, but they were purple. Yeah. They were like purple.
Yeah, they're purple ladybugs, yeah. You know what, Harry? I'm right into ladybugs. I know all different types of ladybugs.
I love them.
First thing they show me, it's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing. I actually saw them when I was in Fiji many years ago now, about 10 years ago. And I remember seeing like they were purple. And I remember thinking,
Exactly
what
right.
is that purple bug? And then they do look like they must be ladybugs. I didn't
They're
know they
ladybugs.
existed.
Yeah, they are.
Do you know what you learned?
We're
something
going
new
next
every day?
month.
Oh,
Yeah, we're
well,
going
you know
next month on the way to US, so we'll have a look for purple ladybugs.
what, Rhonda, you
Well
might
done,
see
Rhonda.
them.
Well
You
done.
might see them. I saw them. I
Yeah.
saw them. And
A
turtles
little
are a
or
big
big?
turtles are a very big thing. No, they're little. They're small. They're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
a normal sort of ladybug, but they're purple.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the only
right.
place you can find.
I've seen them, and turtles
Well
are a very
done.
big thing. Turtles are a
Oh,
very big thing in Fiji.
Yeah,
Okay,
cool.
amazing. So to the two of you, thank you so much. Oh, by the
Thanks.
way, before I let you guys go, no, hold on. We do have to just pull this up. Look at this.
Oh,
Oh, thanks, Ben. I have been looking into going to Fiji today.
awesome.
Today. Okay, today. So you
Well
know
done.
what,
Thanks,
Tanya?
Tanya.
Enjoy that trip. And if you do see a purple ladybug, let us know. Amazing. Amazing. Rhonda and Ben, thank you so much for joining
Thank
us.
you.
We love you both. And I look forward to seeing you both soon. Are either of you able to log into the phones or not tonight?
Yes. Yeah.
Oh, you
Yeah,
are?
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah,
All right, perfect.
lovely.
All right, I'll let everyone know. So Rhonda Kelly's pin is 9897. Benjamin's pin is 9166. You can clearly see they're phenomenal psychics, so give them a call. All right, I'll see you again.
Thanks, Harry.
real
See you,
soon.
Rhonda.
Thanks,
Thank you.
guys.
See you guys.
Bye.
Thanks, Ben.
Bye.
Thank you.
See you,
Thank
Harry.
you, Rhonda. Bye.
Bye.
Oh my gosh, amazing, amazing, amazing. These psychics that we have are incredible, and Rhonda and Ben are really up there, aren't they? Absolutely phenomenal readings, absolutely phenomenal viewers, absolutely phenomenal feedback, absolutely phenomenal host in every way. It was a great night. Absolutely phenomenal production who worked so hard behind the scenes. We really did have a good show. So thank you all for joining us. I do want to remind everyone the website is psychictvinternational.com and our phone number in Australia is 02-907-10199. In the US, 1914-3737280. In Canada, 17788071426. And our international number worldwide is +614-888-25177. Logged in for you to call right now. We have Claire on pin 9139, Natalie Norton-Baker on pin 9810, Reverend Stargazer on pin 9141, and of course Ben on pin 9166 and Rhonda on pin 9897. Incredible night. Thank you all so much. You have Michael hosting next Saturday, so make sure you tune in. Michael is fabulous, and I will be back to host on the 7th of September. So next Saturday, you've got Michael hosting, and I will be back on Saturday, the 7th of September. Until then, good night, everyone. God bless, and thank you so much for tuning in. Oh, by the way, Natalie is on a call. But you can snap her up when she's off a call. But as I said, psychictvinternational.com for all of the information. Okay, bye, everyone. And by the way, Rhonda's pin 9897 and Ben's pin is 9166. Good night, everyone.